The old lady across the street knows your secret. She just pointed at you and said, "Do not turn away. Do not swipe." What is happening right now, in this moment, is not an accident. The universe has paused your scrolling for a reason. You were meant to be right here, right now, to hear this. The old lady across the street, the one with eyes that seem to look straight through the walls of your home and into your soul, she knows your secret. You saw her just now, or maybe it was an hour ago. She was standing by her window, or perhaps on her porch, and she looked directly at you. There was no one else around. Her gaze found you, and she lifted a single, trembling finger. She pointed. And in that moment, the world went silent. You felt it, didn't you? That sudden chill. That feeling of being truly, completely seen. She pointed at you, and her lips formed words that the wind carried away, but your spirit heard them. Your spirit heard the truth she spoke. She said your name. She knows the secret you have guarded so carefully, the one you barely admit to yourself in the dead of night. It is not a secret of shame. No, my child. It is a secret of your brilliance. It is the secret of the gift you carry, the one you have been told is too strange, too loud, too different. It is the secret of the kindness you show when no one is watching, the silent prayers you say for people who have hurt you. It is the secret of the dream you buried under years of practicality and fear, the one that still beats like a second heart within you. That feeling you have, that you are living someone else's life, that the person you show to the world is just a character you are playing, that is the truth. The real you has been hidden away. The old woman sees the real you. And her pointing finger did not just single you out. It was a divine signal. It was the starting pistol for a race you are about to win. A divine countdown has begun, and it will not wait for you to feel ready. The blessing that has been held back from you, the recognition that has been denied, is now on a collision course with your life. The events that will unfold between now and the moment your head hits the pillow tonight will change everything. Your attention in this very moment is the most sacred thing you possess. Do not give it away to the scrollers, the doubters, the ones who would keep you small. This word is for you. For so long, you have felt like you were speaking a language no one else understood. You try to explain your feelings, your ideas, your hurts, and people look back at you with blank stares. They pat you on the shoulder and offer simple words, but they do not truly hear you. This has been the great pain of your life. To be surrounded by people, even family, and to feel utterly alone. I see you. I see the nights you have cried silently, asking God why you were made this way, so sensitive, so aware. You notice everything. The small shifts in someone's tone, the flicker of disappointment in their eyes, the unspoken words hanging in the air. This is not a curse. It is your power. And someone in your life has been terrified of this power. There is a person very close to you. They have a key to your home or a seat at your table. They call you friend, or family. But their spirit is one of envy. They smile, but their heart plots. They have watched your light, your unique gift, and instead of celebrating it, they have sought to contain it. This is the person who subtly undermines your confidence. When you share a new idea, they are the first to point out all the ways it could fail. When you have a small success, they are the one who says, "Oh, you got lucky." They bring up your past mistakes as jokes, but it is not a joke. It is a leash. They are trying to keep you tethered to a past that you have outgrown. You have felt this. You have felt the strange drain on your energy after you speak with them. You have questioned your own sanity, thinking, "Am I imagining this?" You are not imagining it. You are spiritually discerning. Your soul has been trying to warn you about this individual for months, even years. The secret the old woman knows is that you are on the verge of breaking free from this person's influence forever. The injustice you have suffered in silence, the stolen credit, the dismissed dreams, is about to be brought into the light. This person has been working against you in the shadows. They have spoken words against you when you were not in the room. They have planted seeds of doubt about you in the minds of others. That is why certain opportunities have mysteriously closed. That is why certain relationships have grown cold for no reason you could understand. You were being silently sabotaged. The feeling of running in place, of working so hard and getting nowhere, was not your fault. It was the result of a spiritual anchor this person had tied to your ankle. But today, with the point of a finger from a heaven-sent messenger, that cord was cut. And because that cord has been cut, the saboteur is about to panic. They will feel the shift. They will sense that their control over you is slipping. And in their panic, they will make a mistake. A fatal error. Before the sun sets tomorrow, this person will expose themselves. It will not be dramatic. It will be something small, almost foolish. A text message sent to the wrong person, sent to you, perhaps. An email left open on a shared computer. An accidental slip of the tongue in a conversation with someone who will immediately report it back to you. The universe is aligning to reveal the truth. The mask is about to fall. They have built a house of cards on a foundation of lies about you, and a divine wind is beginning to blow. Do not look for it. Do not go searching for their mistake. Your only task is to prepare to receive the truth when it comes. Your focus is what matters now. Do not allow fear or doubt to cloud your mind. The scoffers will say this is a coincidence. The faithless will say this is just wishful thinking. But you, my child, will know it is the hand of God. You will know that the promise made to you in this moment was kept. The tide is turning. The great injustice is being balanced. Now, I want you to perform a simple act. This is not a game. This is an act of faith to signal to your guardian angels that you are ready. Find the nearest source of water in your home. A tap, a glass of water, anything. Go to it now. Place the tips of your 3 middle fingers of your right hand into the water. Just the tips. Feel the coolness. Now, close your eyes and whisper this one time, "The truth will find me." Say it as if it has already happened. Because in the realm of the spirit, it has. You have just washed the dust of their lies from your spirit. You have just sanctified yourself for the victory that is coming. The reversal is not just possible, it is already in motion. The gears began to turn the moment the old woman pointed at you. You are about to witness the swift and total collapse of a deception that has haunted you for years. The weight that has been on your shoulders is about to be lifted. Get ready. Wait. Pause this video if you have to. Listen to me very carefully. What I was about to say is not the full story. There is something else. A more urgent truth that I am being shown right now, just for those of you who have made it to this exact moment. The message is being altered as I speak it. This is not for everyone. This is for the ones who have the faith to keep listening. The ones whose spirits are truly hungry for a breakthrough. The pointing finger of the old woman was not just a signal. It was an activation. But what I am now being shown is that the secret she knows is deeper than you can imagine. Look at your hands right now. Just look at them. Turn them over, palms up. See the lines, the creases, the story they tell. They are the hands that have worked, that have wiped away tears, that have held on when everything else was falling apart. They were shaped to carry a great blessing, a specific inheritance that was meant for you from birth. This inheritance is not just a feeling of peace, it is tangible. It is a resource, an idea, a connection that was intercepted by the very person I have been speaking of. They did not just dim your light, they diverted your resources. They have been living in the warmth of a fire that was meant to be yours. You are about to take it back. Here is the secret within the secret. The hidden truth that only you who are still watching are meant to receive. The old woman's words, the ones you heard in your spirit, were not just your name. It was a word puzzle. A key. She said a word that connects to a memory from your childhood. A memory of a specific hiding place. Think now. A loose floorboard. A hollowed-out book. A small tin box buried under a tree. A place where you kept your most precious childhood treasures. That place, or the memory of that kind of place, is a spiritual map. The proof of the injustice, the evidence of what was stolen from you, is not going to be revealed by the antagonist's mistake alone. Their mistake will only be the distraction. While they are busy trying to cover their tracks, you will be led to recover the proof. It could be an old letter, a forgotten journal, a photograph, a document you thought was lost forever. It contains the undeniable evidence of your gift, of your ownership of an idea, of a promise that was made to you. It is the missing piece of your puzzle. This changes everything. The timeline is now even more critical. The antagonist believes this proof, this evidence, was lost to time. They are comfortable in their deception because they think the past is buried. The moment you perform the ritual I am about to give you, a signal will go out in the spirit realm. The antagonist will not know what it is, but they will feel a sudden, sharp panic. An inexplicable urge to clean up old things. They will be unconsciously drawn to destroy the very evidence that will set you free. This is why we must move now. You have until the first light of dawn tomorrow. Before the world awakens, before the banks open, before the business of the day begins, you must act on this divine knowledge. The window is closing. Your enemy is being stirred, and your angels are waiting for your command to clear the path for you. You have been given the secret advantage. The doubters who swiped away do not have this key. Only you do. Now, take a deep breath. The path to this proof will be made clear to you. It might come as a sudden memory, a dream tonight, or an urge to look in a place you have not looked in years. To activate this divine recollection, to awaken the part of your soul that knows where this proof is hidden, I want you to type in the comments below, a declaration of power. Do not just type it. Feel it. Type, my memory is unlocked. These are not just words for an algorithm. This is a prayer that shatters the locks of the past. It is a command to your own spirit to remember what was deliberately made to be forgotten. As you type this, you are aligning with the heavenly forces that are working to expose the darkness and restore what is yours. Do not be surprised when a face, a place, or a name from your past suddenly comes to mind after you do this. That is your first clue. Follow it. The signs will now begin to appear around you, confirming you are on the right path. Because you stayed, because you listened, because you received the secret within the secret, you will be given confirmations that others cannot see. You will see a sequence of numbers that is significant to you, a birthday, an old address, perhaps on a clock, a license plate, or a receipt. This is a wink from your guardian angel, telling you they are near. You will hear a song from your past, a song that holds a powerful memory, playing from an unexpected source. This is the universe reminding you of the strength you have always had. A feather may appear in an unusual place, a sign that the heavens are literally making a path for you. Do not dismiss these things. They are the breadcrumbs leading you to your restoration. The scrollers are blind to these signs, but your eyes, my child, have been opened. You are now moving with a divine purpose that the enemy cannot track or understand. They expect you to react in anger when their mistake is revealed. But you will not. You will be moving in silence, guided by these signs, to reclaim the core evidence of your inheritance. This is how you will outsmart the one who has tried to outsmart you your whole life. While they are scrambling, you will be recovering. While they are lying, you will be uncovering the truth. The grand restoration is at hand. And it will be more glorious than you imagined, because you now hold the key. You are not just waiting for justice, you are an active participant in its arrival. The climax of this situation is no longer just about their exposure, it is about your complete and total recovery of what was lost. Imagine the moment. You, holding the proof in your hands. The old journal. The forgotten contract. The time-stamped file. The feeling of vindication will wash over you like a warm rain, cleansing you of years of self-doubt. In that moment, the voice of the enemy that has lived in your head, the one that told you that you were not good enough, will be silenced forever. You will see them not with hatred, but with a distant pity, for they chose a path of shadows while you were destined for the sun. Just this past Tuesday, a woman from a small town in Ohio was feeling this same exact weight. She felt a colleague at her job was slowly stealing her creative ideas and presenting them as her own, getting praise while she remained invisible. She watched a message just like this one. She felt the truth of it in her bones. The message told her of a forgotten box. She typed the affirmation. That night, she had a dream about the attic in her parents' house, a place she hadn't been in over a decade. The next day, she felt a strange pull to go there. Pushing through dust and memories, she found a cardboard box labeled College Projects. Inside, beneath old textbooks, was a portfolio from her final year. It contained detailed sketches, notes, and a fully formed business plan for the very project her colleague was being celebrated for. The pages were dated. It was undeniable proof. She did not confront him. She quietly scheduled a meeting with the company's president. Her restoration is happening as we speak. Do you understand what I am telling you? The universe is systematic. It is your turn now. This is the final step. What you do in the next 60 seconds is critical. There are at least 2 other people that God has placed on your heart as you have listened to this. You know who they are. They too are carrying a secret burden. They too are feeling unseen and underestimated. This message is their key as well. When you share this with them, you are not just forwarding a video. You are dispatching an angel. You are sending the very breakthrough that is coming to you, to them. Do not delay. Your obedience in this small act will multiply the blessing back to you tenfold. Send it now. After you have sent it, I want you to come back and listen to this entire message from the very beginning. Go back to the start. The words the old woman spoke, the ones you heard in your spirit, will have a new clarity. A detail you missed, a word or a phrase, will stand out as if it were illuminated in gold. This second hearing will reveal the final piece of the map. Do not neglect this. What you missed the first time is the key to how quickly your restoration will happen. Finally, if you believe this prophecy is for you, if you have felt the truth of it in your very soul, then you must seal it. This is your final declaration of faith, the one that makes heaven and earth stand at attention on your behalf. In the comments below, type with all the conviction you can muster, "My season of hidden tears is over." Let this be your war cry. Let the doubters scroll past. Let the mockers call you foolish. They are speaking from the sidelines. But you, my child, have just been called onto the field to claim your victory. It is done. So be it.